Alright, well, let's just go in then, I guess.
Aloha! What can I get you? Aw, you're a cutie. You know, we don't
Tits.
normally have no kids in here.
Sneaky. This door wasn't unlocked before. Oh, Jesus, fuck! Now I see why that door wasn't open before! Motherfucker! Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's an alien. Oh, there's a baby. There's a... Ah! It came right for me. I fucking hate this level. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh my god. Aha! Okay, wait, I'm gonna... I have enough. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh shit, no, it leaves at midnight. I don't... fuck, no, I don't have time to grab the apparatus. I don't have time to grab the apparatus. Oh shit, I didn't realize what time it was. Oh god, no! Oh, terrible mistake! Oh, terrible mistake! Terrible mistake! Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Oh god, a terrible mistake. Made a terrible mistake. I made a terrible mistake. I made a terrible mistake. Ah, fuck me! Terrible mistake I've made! Terrible mistakes I've made! I made a terrible mistake! Ah! Terrible mistake! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! How the fuck did I survive that? I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Well. If it isn't Gertruda, time to murder you, bitch. Are they?
Oh, what? Didn't he now?
Yeah, I just now realized that.
I'm going to kill him. Oh, hi.
Goodbye.
Hi! Oh! I want that clip. Someone please clip that. Someone please clip that. Oh man, I would love to have seen the survivor point of view of that. I would have really loved to see the survivor point of view of that. That was fucking great. Someone please clip that. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was close. Is it right behind me? Is he right behind me?
I knew it would come.
Oh boy. I'm like, it sounds like it's right behind me. Is it right behind me? Stab! Oh. Yes, it was. Try gifting a strawberry to me, you know, like a present. I don't wanna. This is my strawberry. Fuck off. This is my strawberry. You know what? If you were further away, then maybe I'd be considerate enough to give you a strawberry. But you're 20 fucking feet away from the goddamn village!
Ain't something wrong? Talk to me! What? You're gonna play hard to get because we haven't talking so long? Enough jokes, alright? Knock it off! Where are you guys?
We know what kind of ex Cosita is.
What?
No! Nothing!
Beg your pardon? Is there something wrong with your radio? Yeah, I'm hearing things. You're saying everything green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding to me?
Holy shit, I might actually be able to beat the anime girl! Oh shit! Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe not.
What the fuck?! No, I wasn't. No, I... Oh, God damn it, Jimmy! Fuck! God damn it, Jimmy! I didn't realize you were on the second floor!
Where are we?
I don't know, but we have a card.
Oh, alright, well, let's take it then, I guess.
Maybe.
Oh, hello,
because-
Ducky.
Oh, not this again.
Oh, I did the wrong thing! I did the wrong thing! I'm sorry! I did the wrong thing! Ah! Oh, shit! Okay, I seen it. Ah! I got a gun, bitch! Shit, I used the wrong button! Ah!
Oh, this door's locked? Fuck. I didn't know this door was locked. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I didn't realize this door was locked. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I'm like, fuck, this door's locked. I'm about to fucking die. I fucking called it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm like, man, as soon as I'm regretting my decision of having Joe Hendry as a sound. I might have to raise the price on that. Yeah. You know, this might happen again, Panda. Y'all remember what happens when you abuse my redeems, right? Things go up when you abuse them. Remember? That's what happened to Hydrate, remember? Remember when Hydrate was cheap and affordable and you can redeem it as many times as you want? And then all of a sudden it got raised and has a limit on it because somebody
He appears.
When you think of cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. Wait, is that why we call butts cake? Because we pound Is this why we call butts cake? Is this why we call butts cake? Because we pound butts? Hold on. Is this why we call ass cake? Because we pound ass? Is this why we call ass cake? As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake. Fish meat pounded together. This is why we call ass cake. Oh my god. This is how it would happen. This is how.
You might unearth something useful by digging up mounds on the beach. Oh my god! Oh! Now that's a model right there! Holy moly! Huh!
What did you kill this time?
I
furries.
beat the furries! Don't clip that! It sounds...
Clip it.
I
You
could be
killed
canceled for
furries?
that. Yes, I killed furries. Don't clip that.
Oh,
No! Oh, we're back at it again. Here we go. It's time for a Kraken fight. Hey, don't worry, Ken. We got this time because we actually have a ship. Unlike when you. Oh no. It'll be fine. We got this. We'll be fine. It'll.
I'm mutinying.
It'll be fine. No. Yeah, we can take on the boner. We'll be fine. We don't need Ken. That's a very big boner,
Hey.
though. That's a really big boner, though. Here's my crotch.
Don't worry, Alice. I'm your I mean your ally. I can be your friend. I just want.
hero, baby.
I can be everything, babe. I can get us all out. Captain, move to E10.
Move to E10. Wait, where'd Panda
Yeah. He's in town.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Move,
he can
move
get
to
pulled into the
E10.
fight. But do I want to
Okay,
be
but
greedy?
after the fight.
But do I want to be greedy and take that something unknown? Also, where are you seeing
Why not?
E10?
You just move to E10.
Where is E10?
No, oh, I don't know, Captain. Probably where you've eaten some nuts.
Fuck you!
That was impressive.
I'm on fire! The one thing I'm not immune to! The fuck!
Oh no.
Out of all the things, it sets me on fire!
It's because you're immune to water, sorry.
I'm immune to literally everything but fire. What the fuck? I wanted to thank you for your kindness for porn. You prepared a meal for us the other day for porn, and it was absolutely wonderful for porn. Please do stop by again for porn. I'll be right as rain as soon enough for porn, and we'll make sure to have a hearty catch ready for you for porn. Hi! Oh! I want that clip. Someone please clip that. Someone please clip that. Oh, man. Oh. Hey, look. It's been a while since we've had to do a voting period.
Woo!
Oh, you could sound
Well,
a little more
for porn.
excited.
Yeah, a little more excited, isn't it?
Wait! For porn. Sigma!
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Luna? A porn?
Luna Fazbear!
A robot! Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Fire in the hole, motherfucker! Tom Mary, you can fucking stop now.
Oh, Mary.
Oh,
Please.
fuck, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, no, I'm fucked! I'm fucked! I'm not
Oh,
gonna
Mary.
win this.
You're for you.
Yeah, I am definitely... Ahoy everybody, Captain Anfiz here at your service, and welcome to the Vtuber Lorecast episode 3. You might be asking yourself, where's your co-host? It's a good question. I'm currently flying solo today. Well, not for the whole day. I was just told that my co-host Cosita was not able to make it for the first hour of the yapping portion of things, yapping and having a joyous time of, the good old banter between me and Cosita, my co-host, and all that fun stuff. So now I just get to be here by myself yapping for the first hour of the stream. Hooray! What do I have to talk about? Absolutely nothing. I don't really have anything to talk about. So this is going to be a fun hour of just, me yapping about anything that I can basically yap about at the moment. So, that'll be a joyous time. We do have some fun guests today that will be appearing with us later today. We have Diamond Hirsch, who will be our first guest today, starting at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They are a lovely deer spirit, a very cozy and comfy. That's the word, comfy. I was going to say comfortable. I'm like, that's not the word. Comfy streamer who tends to play a lot of horror games and might have a thing for eyeballs. During my research of, looking into Diamond Hirsch, I came across a lot of things involving eyeballs for some reason. So that's going to be interesting to, dig into a little bit and figuring out, like, what the deal is with the eyeballs, taking eyeballs and all, utilizing those eyeballs, possibly eating eyeballs. It's weird. It's interesting. And we're going to find out about it later today. We also have Alonzo, who is actually going to be one of our first guests that Cosita and I both don't actually know. Because when we first started doing this VTuber Lorecast, we're mostly doing it with people that we relatively know or have a relatively connection over and things of that nature. But if you've been here the first 2 episodes, I did have a form for, anyone that was wanting to join in and talk more about their lore and things of that nature. And Yap Alonso was one of the first people that filled out the forms, and it's going to be one of our first guests available for that. So that's going to be exciting as we both kind of put ourselves in an actual spot, of actually, interviewing guests that we don't actually know. That will be exciting and fun. Basically, what I found out about them so far is that they are a wandering heart, is what I was told. A wandering heart. And if you are a Kingdom Hearts fan, then, you'll possibly see some correlation between them and Kingdom Hearts and things of that nature. But yeah. They also just recently had a nice little raid train, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as well. But other than that, those are going to be our guests for today. And that was basically a quick summary of what you're going to be expecting to see today. Now time for me to yap for the next 45 minutes. Well, I guess since I'm by myself, I guess I could just talk about myself and how everything's been going for me, right? I guess that's what we're going to do since I'm flying solo at the moment, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, I don't really have, let's see, last time we did this was what, July 13th, I believe? Yeah, I believe it was July 13th the last time that Cosita and I did this, because we do this once a month, roughly, and we always try to pick it on a Sunday and things of that nature. But yeah, for this last month, it's honestly been very hectic for me. It's been very, very hectic for me. Mainly out on the open seas, I've been having a lot of troubles out in seas, dealing with the heat, the lovely heat of the seas. It's been a little bit more unbearable. I'm talking about that sun behind me, that dreadful sun that's behind me. It's been murdering me, I had to take off a few layers and things of that nature. I'm not taking off the layers now because now I'm just I'm a little bit comfy here, yeah. But this last month, the heat out on the seas have just been very unbearable, very, very unbearable. For those that know me, I tend to, send out messages in a bottle to random worlds and things of that nature to, appease the gods of, getting my voice out there in the world. And I didn't do any of that. Last month. It was a rough month. It was so unbearably hot that I couldn't really, utilize the things of the nature. I mainly just would get home and sleep. I dock the ship and sleep, because here's the thing: this ship does not have AC. Unfortunately, it isn't until I get to a dock that allows me to rest, enjoy the AC. But out on seas, I don't have AC in this cabin. So basically, I would be out in seas for like 10 hours a day, and I'd be sweating so much that I just would not want to do anything when I got back on the dock. Utilizing my potential wasn't that great. I didn't want to tell tales. I didn't want to go to the bars and tell my tales of woes and natures and try to not necessarily scam per se, but spin a tale as it were told. Yeah, it's been a rough month, but you know what? I feel that there is a change coming. I feel that there is a change coming this month. I feel that things are going to finally start settling down with this heat. I feel like I'll finally be able to go back out to seas and get things back in order. Things where I can finally feel more of myself. You hear? Yes, I would hope you would hear. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I got good feelings this month. I'm gonna be traveling. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of traveling at the end of this month. Going to go see a lovely individual, and hopefully, give them some company and some Captain Love, as per se. Yes, but no. This month, I feel like this month is gonna go well for me. I feel like things are gonna be going back to normal a little bit. It's still a little bit hot. Like this week alone, we had some rain out in seas, and it was so lovely having some rain out in seas. Today the sun, as you can see behind me, is still out and about. A little bit. It's a little bit toasty. It's a little bit toasty in here. Just a tad bit toasty, but it's not too terribly toasty. It's a bearable toasty. I got myself a fan this time to withstand the heat a little bit. Yes. But yeah. I've caught some interesting shows. I caught some interesting shows while I've been docked. Been watching the new season of Don Da Don. That's been good. That's been fun. I'm finally able to watch the new season of Don Da Don because I saw the first 3 episodes in the theaters, so I've had to wait for a while to actually watch it. And man, that latest episode, I have the Haunting Souls song stuck in my head. I have it stuck in my head. It's so fucking good, man. When that episode came out, and I was sitting there, I'm like, oh yeah, I found out like the lead singer of the Dragon Force was the lead singer in that one. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, that's kind of cool. And then as soon as the song started going, I'm like, oh yeah, now I see it. I hear it. I see it. And then I just immediately just started going, my head started bobbing. I was like, oh yeah. I just immediately, I'm like, ooh, yeah, I like this a lot. This is good. I like this a lot. And now I have it on my Spotify playlist, and it's been on my Spotify playlist basically all weekend. It's such a good song. So good. Catching up on Sakamoto days as well. And then of course, we got the new season of King of the Hill out. Yeah. I got my partner, my lovely partner who keeps things under control out in land. She never had seen King of the Hill like I did growing up. So I had led her astray to watch the lovely King of the Hill, and she got really into it. And the new season's also a lot of fun. It's really fun to watch the new season of King of the Hill as well. Good times. I've heard there's been trouble in space as well. We'll be watching a little bit of that as aliens have apparently colluded onto Earth, if that's the proper way of wording things at all. As Alien Earth is going to be coming out. That's going to be good. Good times. Yeah. I'm actually excited for that, actually. I'm very excited to see Aliens Earth. That'll be really good. Because I do enjoy the Alien series. And our last guest, Teddy Desi, she also enjoys Aliens. And I'm like, so it'll be a good time. We're gonna watch some Aliens next week when that comes out too. So that'll be good. That will be good. All right. Well, I still have a half hour to kill. I killed about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes of chatting right now. Why did Casita have to abandon me? Why? But yeah. Like I said, there's not really a whole lot for me to yap about. We finished up Long Story. We're working on the second game, Long Story 2. And oh man, that Long Story 2 it's a lot shorter than the first game. I'll tell you what, very, very much shorter than the first game. I was actually very surprised on how short it was. It's kind of a little disappointed that the first Long Story was good and the second was very, very, very short. So yeah. Nyla, ahoy! How you doing? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. You excited to hear about more of Diamond's lore and her obsession with eyeballs? Yeah, I did some research and I found out that there's a lot of eyeball references, and that's something I didn't know about. So that's going to be interesting to find out about. We'll find out some more about. But I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. You know what? I'm doing better than I've been the last month or so. Last month or so has been a little bit rough, out on seas. We were just talking about that, how it's been this heat wave has been awful out here in seas. Been pretty terrible out here in the seas. But you know what? This last week has been pretty decent. Had some rain. Thank God. We had some rain. Yeah, it was good. Oh man, I was so happy it rained this week. And now the sun's back out though. Today the sun's back out. And it's a little toasty in here. It's a little toasty in here, but it's not like super toasty, just a little bit of toasty. That's why I got the fan on me. Got the good old fan. I got the AC blowing out in the living room, trying to cool down the whole place as well. Yeah. So it's the thing about having a dock, put that portable AC on dock instead of having it out in seas. Great times. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, doing pretty good, doing pretty well. I would have my co-host with me, but they're currently not gonna be here until Daya arrives. I think they might be plotting something. I'm kind of concerned because I know that they tend to be mortal enemies sometimes with one another, but now I have this weird suspicions that maybe they're plotting something against me. I could see Cosita doing something like that, and the deer spirit tends to be a little chaotic themselves too. So I mean, anything could happen. I should watch my back. Make sure nothing suspicious happened. What? Yeah, Dia plotting? No, but Cosita would plot. Cosita would definitely plot. And the fact that they're not here tells me that they might be plotting. Better watch my back. An unlikely alliance all of a sudden, I hear. An unlikely alliance. You just got back from a con though? What con? What con's going on actually? I know PAX West is gonna be at the end of this month. I was gonna go to PAX West, but I decided that I would go see somebody else. Decided that I would go see someone that I've been crushing on for like ever. So I'm like, all right, well, I can either go to PAX or I can go see this girl that I really like and see what happens. So obviously the girl one, as I'm gonna go do that instead of PAX. I am just a man with simple needs. That is all. I'm just a man with simple needs, and I'm trying to wiggle my way into society. You ran some games for Cyberpunk, Shadowscar, and Witcher. Wait, like tabletop? I know there's like tabletop games for all of those actually. I don't think I've heard of Shadowscar though. Shadowscar doesn't sound very familiar, but yeah. You GM the conventions? That is very, very impressive. Like I'm a GM as well, but I'm not a very good GM. At least I don't think I'm a very good GM. But I try my best. We should be returning back to D&D this month. Actually, I know we haven't had D&D sessions in a few months. Yeah, roughly. Yeah, I want to say we haven't had a D&D session in a while. Because the summertime, man, always interrupts, always throwing a wrench in the schedules and things of that nature. But we're gonna finally get back to that. They should finally get their tavern going. They'll finally get their tavern, and that will be joyous. That will be good. That will be a good time right there. And then they have to basically go back to Mortimer and be like, "Give me my ship. We got your bar settled." And it's like, I'm excited for that. That'll be good. Shadowscar is Naruto meets Men in Black. Interesting. Ninjas versus aliens. I'm intrigued. What's the dice system for that? Is that like, because I know like every tabletop has like their own dice system. So what's the dice system for Shadow Scar? Is that also a D20 or is it like a D6 or is it a D100? So I know Warhammer tends to be a D100. D6 is only. It's incredibly simple. Okay. I really do need to play some other tabletop games. Because the only ones that I have played is D&D, obviously, as I'm a GM for D&D, and Warhammer Fantasy. Honestly, I really liked Warhammer Fantasy. I really did enjoy Warhammer Fantasy. Warhammer Fantasy was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. That was a really good one to play. I don't mind D&D, but man, I've become the GM forever now. I'm the new GM. I haven't been a player in a while. I think that's what I'm missing right now. Is I really want to be back to being a player because I haven't been a player in quite some time. I'm like, man, it'd just be really good if I didn't have to prep for anything and I could just go in as my character and prep and help build a story. But I think that's why I'm liking my current D&D campaign that we got going on, which I'm excited for it to come back, is now that one's like it's more engaging in world building, and like I don't have to prep as much because the players are kind of just doing the prep work for me, essentially. Like I'm just going in with like a basic thing and I'm like, all right, here you go. And then they help me build the story. And like, just going to take note of that. Just going to take a note of that. And I'm just going to take a note of that. It'll be a good time. Good time. Oh, yes, exactly. I mean, it's not like right now with how it is, they've definitely taken the rails. They're like, hey, we want to go take a long rest out of this haunted bar. I'm like, okay, cool. I haven't planned anything, but sure, here we go. What's bars nearby? There's this place, and it ended up being like a peanut bar. Because someone mentioned something about peanuts. I'm like, you know what? Yep, it's a peanut bar now. Everything is peanuts. You get all the nuts, all the different kind of nuts. Oh, what kind of liquor do you have? We got peanut liquor. We got some cashews. You got any food? Yes, we got nuts. And then you look around and there's just nuts all over the floor. There's just peanut shells all over the floor. It's like, oh yeah, it's one of those establishments. Like, yep, Pete's Peanuts. Oh yeah. Vibe that I go for. Well, for me, I think the thing with me for playing is like I don't really have a vibe. I just like playing games. Like I like playing board games. I like playing tabletop games. Like I just enjoy playing games. That's my whole thing. Like I just want to build a story and I want to have a good time, you know? I really like it. It does also really depend on the group of players that you play with though. A system that I've been interested in. I've been interested in that what I think it's Mutants and Mayhem or that new Marvel tabletop game that just came out as well. I've been interested in the superhero ones. The superhero ones I've been interested in trying out. That one seems interesting to try out. Because that's the only other one that I know that's like different from most systems. But if we're talking like things that are based on things like the Cyberpunk, Witcher, and all that, that's a little bit harder. When it's like based on other things, like I'd be interested in trying it, but I don't know how much I would want to try it. Like I would still try it. I would still 100% give it a shot. Yeah. I want to say it's called Mutants and Mayhem. I think that's what it was. I think that was the first superhero one before Marvel came out. It's like, we got our own. Let me look it up really quick. I want to say it's Mutants and Mayhem. Was it? I didn't know that. I was unaware of that. I thought I was let's see, mutants and is it mutants and masterminds? Oh, mutants and masterminds, not mutants and mayhems. It's mutants and masterminds. That's the one. That's supposed to be a superhero style one before Marvel came out with its own thing. Yeah, the mutants and masterminds. I believe Puff and Forrest did a video on it where they gave it a try, and their system is very different because it's basically like you can make what. Like there's not like any specific limitation. Like you could literally make whatever you want, but you have to spend. They have like a point system that's differently. So like I think what it was is what was it? I think there was one where it's like, hey, I want to be this like super sniper that's like really good at things, and the person like put all their stats in like one thing to make themselves like a super sniper, but they didn't put any stats in like accuracy. So it's like, all right, roll for accuracy. And it's like, let me guess. You made yourself super powerful that you'd be able to one hit anything, but you didn't put any points in accuracy. So now you can't shoot anything basically. So I would be interested in trying out a system like that. Necronaut. Ooh, just that name alone sounds interesting. Necronaut. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Nautilus? Necronautilus? Let's see. Necronautilus is a role-playing game created and illustrated game of old school Renaissance movement which seeks to emulate the minimum rules and imagine a play style. Ooh, okay. See, the thing with the minimum rule, yeah. See, that's why I'm interested in trying things out, but it's like I also like having somewhat of rules and things of that nature. Actually, I feel like I've seen this before. I think I've seen this at PAX. Because this looks very familiar. It's got a ship. Oh. Do you know the band La Dispute? No, but that name also sounds familiar. La Dispute, huh? Let's see. La Dispute. Oh, okay. Post-hardcore band. Okay, yeah, I've not heard of La Dispute. At least I don't think I have. Nice. Yeah, I do enjoy a good tabletop. I definitely would. Yeah, I've definitely, like I said, I've been GMing for a few years now, and I would really love to play as a player again. That would be great. I do enjoy modules as well. Like I don't mind modules, but like it really depends on the DM and the group of people that I'm playing with. Because I really wanted to do the Runa Vecna module that came out. I think that's what it was. I bought it for one of my buddies because he's a big Vecna nerd. And it's like, I haven't really looked at it, but I'm disappointed they put a stat block on Vecna. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. It's pretty hard to, put a stat block on fucking Vecna. But yeah, I want to say that's the module. That one really caught my attention. Atom Smasher. What is Atom Smasher? Tell me more. I'm gonna look it up. Atom Smasher. Oh, from Cyberpunk. Here's the thing. I haven't played. Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't played any of Cyberpunk. I know almost nothing about Cyberpunk. I haven't even seen the anime about Cyberpunk. I know, right? Shocking. I think for me, the thing about Cyberpunk was that when Cyberpunk came out, there was just so much negativity on it. I'm like, when it first came out, I'm like, I don't know about this. I didn't realize I had the alert box turned on. I thought I had the alert box turned on I thought I had them turned off for this today. But Panda, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Captain Ampez. I'm currently by myself because Cosita's not here, apparently plotting something with Daya. I don't know what they're plotting because he said he wouldn't be here for the first hour. He would just be here to, I think they're plotting something against me. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm probably gonna find out, probably. But yeah, Pander, how was your stream? How was the Fortnite? How was the Knights of Forts? No. I want you to sell me on Cyberpunk. I want you to sell me on Cyberpunk. You know what? When Cyberpunk first came out, there was just so much negativity to Cyberpunk. I just lost interest on it immediately. When the trailer and all that came out, I was very interested. I was like, oh yeah, this will be really cool. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. And then you know what happened? It just so much negativity, so many bad reviews when it first came out. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I want to play it now. It got so bad. The devil's on my just coming on drips. You have plans and need some guys. Okay. Wait, so hold on. Are we talking about Cyberpunk the video game or are we talking about Cyberpunk the board game? Because I would have no problem playing Cyberpunk the board game. Yes, you can totally sell me on that. I'm more than willing to join in on that. I'd be more than willing to join on that. Like I said, I'm tired of being the GM right now. I need to be a player right now. I gotta be a player. I would be all for it. If you need a player to play some Cyberpunk TTRPG, I don't know how to play the Cyberpunk TTRPG. You'll have to give me a quick rundown on that and like building characters and things of that nature, but I'd be all for it. You have apparently okay. I'm come on. Cyber bears. Oh, simple. Carry the vibes and you'll do great. All right. That sounds okay. I'm interested. I'm sold. I'm sold. Yeah, I'm interested. Well, yeah, obviously. That's the only way you're supposed to do. You can't hunt a bear without training them for your own personal gains. Of course. How else are we going to get a pet bear? I mean, come on. We need a pet bear. It's a mascot. You hear? Having a pet bear is a mascot. It's good. It's all good. I did see that, Pander. I did see that Fortnite has the Power Rangers, and I'm very tempted by that because I do like the Power Rangers. But you know what? You know what would sell me even more? You know what would sell me even more on Fortnite? I know they added the Power Rangers, but where's Alpha 5? I need an Alpha 5 skin since I voiced Alpha 5 in the Power Rangers audio drama. I mean, come on. If they had Alpha 5 as a skin, I will 100% buy Alpha 5. I love Alpha 5. I love Alpha 5. Alpha 5 is so good. A sea nomad? Tell me what a sea nomad is, because I'm sure you'd be right. I'm curious now. A sea nomad. Is it like a mermaid? Am I a cybernetic mermaid? But the training is not to make them a pet. What if I can make them a pet? So you're telling me that I would be a pirate, is what you were saying. I mean, you're saying I'd be a perfect pirate. Yeah, yes, I see. Look, I'm sold on this. I'm 100% sold. I'm sold for all this. I would 100% play. I'm all game for that. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a blast. I would absolutely want to play some Cyberpunk TTRPG. Now, is that also a D6 system? That is also a D6 system, correct? A D10 and a D6 system. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm very intrigued by that. Like, ooh, that's interesting. That is, ooh. I don't think I've heard of a system. I don't think I've heard of a D10, D6 system. I'm very intrigued by that. That's very interesting. How does that? I'm very curious on how that would work. Okay. All damage D6, all skills are D10. Okay. So it's kind of similar to Warhammer Fantasy then. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Warhammer Fantasy then, because Warhammer Fantasy was the same way too, where it was a D100 system and then I think it was a D6 system for damaging, because it would be you had to roll a D100 to determine where you hit and if you hit, and then I think it was a D6 system to determine if you actually do damage or not. I think. Man, I haven't played Warhammer Fantasy in so long. I really miss that. I really miss that game. That was so good. That was such a that was such a good campaign. That was honestly probably one of my favorite campaigns that I ever got to be part of. That was such a good campaign. So good, so good. Well, I have all my redeems turned off, Pander. But if you want to hear the alpha, you all can check out the Power Rangers audio drama. You know, it's a good time. Good time. I think I have it posted in my Discord. I'm pretty sure I do. But you want to hear it? All right. Hold on. I want to know who all wants to hear my Alpha 5 impression. Who all wants to hear the Alpha 5 impression? Because yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sold then. Aye, Rangers! We're in danger! We must take care of all the evil that is coming out! Aye! There you go. That's all you'll get. I didn't know what to expect. Look, Alpha 5 has always been a favorite of mine. And when I saw that there was this audio drama was like, we're searching for an Alpha 5. I'm like, I will audition for this. And then they're like, that was perfect. You got the mannerisms down and everything. Like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. You know what's funny though? You know what's really funny about that though? This is something that I had just recently found out. This was something that I had just recently found out. And I'm like, how did I not know this? How the hell did I not know this? Richard Horowitz voices Alpha 5. The guy that voices Zim and Moxie and Billy from Billy and Mandy. I didn't know that they voiced Alpha 5. And I'm like, no wonder I really like Alpha 5. They're voiced by one of the greats. Yeah. Good times. Now it's like, do I use the Alpha 5 voice to, practice on getting more voices like Zim? I would love to try and get a Zim voice down. That would be great. But, yeah. What are the bigger, grander goals? We must make bigger, grander goals of, turning a bear into the power. Wait, can we just get a bear army? Yeah, let's just get a bear military force. It'll be fine. Get a military force of cybernetic bears. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. They'll be on our side. It'll be fine. Bear Force 1. Exactly. Bear Force 1. Exactly. It'll be Bear Force 1. And they will be the most dominant force possible. No one will be able to stop us. No one. And then when they do somehow get past Bear Force 1, that's when they find out about Bear Force 2. They don't want to mess with Bear Force 2. I've been converted to the Bear Force. The cybernetic Bear Force will happen. We will make this happen. It will happen. Good times, good times. It'll be good times. It's true, Dia. It really was Frosty this time. Nyla was just trying to sell me on Cyberpunk, and then Frosty came along and was like, "Listen here, I need help with the bears." I'm like, okay, I'll help hunting with bears. And then Krim came along and like, we don't mean like hunting bears, we mean capturing them. I'm like, of course, capturing the bears for our personal gain. That's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Sometimes you just can't blame Frosty for things. It's fair. Yeah. I still got 10 more minutes until your time. I still don't know where Cosita's at. He said he wouldn't be here for the first hour, and now that's coming up close. I thought Cosita would show up by now. Can't believe Cosita left me here by myself. For so long! It's fine, though. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta work with what you got, right? That's what they always say. Right? Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, he gave it. Okay, so hold on. Before I bash on Cosita, he did message me this morning. Might I add? I will say that he did message me this morning that he wasn't going to be here for the first hour. He'd be here for our guest. But you know, I'm still a little upset. You know. Oh, 100%. Yeah. There we go. And accepted. There we go. Perfect. Well, of course. I mean, we got to blame Cosita everywhere that we can. He left me here to host by myself until the guests arrive. He expects me to yap for an hour by myself? I mean, I could somewhat do it. I'm surprised I've been able to last this long, but I mean, if I gotta be honest, if Nyla didn't come in here about the Cyberpunk tabletop RPG talk, then I don't know. I'd probably be trying to struggle here and be like, what do I talk about now? I don't know. Yapping easy, yeah. So for some, it's easy. For others, when you run out of things to talk about, it's going to get a little bit harder. You see? Yeah. I get through it sometimes. I can do it sometimes. It's when I can get on a tangent. That's when it's good. It's when I can get on a tangent. Yeah. Where's Cosita? we got 5 minutes until our first guest. About whatever comes to. My brain's always empty though. That's the problem. That's the problem. My brain's just empty. It just go. You like rattle my head and you just hear the key. Actually, where's my keys? I was gonna do the. I don't think I have anything in here that sounds like keys. Oh wait, hold on. You rattle my head. And you just hear. That's all you hear in my head. I know, right? It'll be fine. He'll show up. Right? He's got access. He'll be here. It's okay. It's fine. Hey, I hear white noise all the time, okay? I hear white noise every day when I have to record and listen to my audio go, oh, there's white noise. I better get rid of that out of my recording somehow. Or the good old buzzing static noise that everyone hears when you got a old mic. It's okay, Blue Yeti. You're doing a good job.
Well, that's fair then. Apparently, I need to learn how the ways of yapping. I guess you're gonna have to teach me the ways of yapping. What the hell was that? Oh, it's cupcake frosting. Why is there cupcake frosting on my desk? Yes, I'm licking the cupcake frosting off of my desk. I'm sorry. It's delicious. I like cupcake frosting. It's good. It's the funfetti kind. It's the funfetti. Look, I just well. Hold on here. I didn't realize I had my PNGs on too. Oh, that's why everything's turned on. Oh, hold on here. That was why everything was turned on. I was using the wrong thing. Why can't I not hear Cosita? Hold on here. I was using the wrong scene. That explains so much. There, now I should be able to hear Cosita.
Captain.
There we go. Now I can hear the Cosita. Hi, Cosita.
How's it going, Captain?
Oh, it's going. It's going. You know, trying to maintain our show.
Wow, you could have just skipped the introduction.
No. That's not how that works, especially when I've already posted the thing saying that it was going to start at 2 p.m.
You can always just give another post saying, oh, another hour.
You know how long it takes me to edit those things? It takes me at least 10 minutes to edit those things.
Oh, boo-hoo, Captain. That case, cry alone.
Well, I'm not alone. You're here, so now I don't have to cry alone.
Oh my god, that's the worst part, I guess.
Well, Cosita, are you ready for our first guest? Because it is about that time.
All right, who is it?
It's your favorite person, the person that you thought was German.
Okay, so can I actually leave and come back in another hour?
No, you gotta stay here and help me. You have the entertaining questions. I have the basic questions. Remember? That's how this works.
Yeah, I forgot. You're so basic, Captain.
Yeah, I am. That's why you're here to, help entertain. You know what? I'm gonna make myself bigger too. You're out biggering me right now. But yes. All right. Well, scoot over, Cosita. Scoot. Scoot.
What are you doing?
You're in Daya's position.
Well, move me. You got the control.
What do you mean? I should. You should be able to. Wait, do I? Hold on here.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
I could have swore I set it up to. Oh my god, this is what happens when I don't. No, see, you had control. I don't have control.
There, I moved myself, and now I am behind the thing.
Yeah, hold on, I got this. I'm not a professional. I can do this. Hold on here. Let's see. Item configure loaded items. I think this is it, right? Right. Ah, see, I got it.
There we go.
Yeah, see, professionals.
All right, good job, Captain. I'm impressed. Impressed.
I try. I'm learning slowly, things, but yeah. All right. Well, let's see.
Good job.
I'm going to message Daya. I see that they're in the lounge.
Boy, I am not prepared for this. What were you talking this hour, Captain?
We were talking about tabletop RPGs, actually.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh my god. Oh, right. See, okay, so here's something that I forgot to do. I forgot to do the usual, pre-render setup stuff and be like, hey, here's the thing to, fix things and all that. Because I'm terrible like that.
Yeah, we know.
Wow, thanks, Casita. You're so kind. See, I'm learning. Still, but this may be the third episode, but I'm still figuring things out. It's just how it works. Yes, I make myself way too big. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. So where were you, Casita? What were you doing for this last hour?
I was watching a boomer shooter documentary.
You abandoned me to watch a documentary?
Yes. Actually, more entertaining than talking to you, Captain.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ah.
There we go. Hi, Dad.
Hello?
Well, you're hiding under the desk.
Am I under? I'm not. I mean, I'm
Well,
in front.
yeah, now you're in front of me. Okay, hold on. See, I'm a professional. I can figure these things out sometimes.
I'm like, I don't know how to get behind the desk.
Let's see here.
Unfortunately.
As usual, Diamond breaking things. Why
I'm not breaking anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, do you use green screen?
Okay, hold on. The only reason why, no, typically I use a black screen, but the only reason why I have it as a green screen today is because the other guest that we're having is using OBS Ninja.
What is that?
It's the other way. It's the other thing that people use because they're using a 3D model for the second guest. So I'm gonna test something out with VTuber Studios that involves using the green screen. So it's gonna be interesting. But it also works out because it makes your model transparent on the screen.
See, but the thing is, Cosita's arms are also transparent.
It's okay. They're both. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay to be a little bit transparent. It's fine.
Captain, the accident was 5 years ago. Let Diamond go already.
Look.
Are you still trying to get me behind the desk?
Yes, I am. You think I would figure this out by now, and it's just still not there. Okay, wait, that gets rid of. Oh crap! Oh god, how do I? There we go. Bring that back. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay.
This is a disaster.
I'm trying. You think I would know how to do these things, but I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna let me do this. YouTube Studio. How to put.
Nothing to see here, everyone. Everything is under control. Let's just recommence with the activities.
Honestly, I'm surprised, Loki, that you have all this like in VTube Studio instead of just having it as images in OBS.
That would require me to actually download the images and actually. You know what? I might just have to start doing that. I might just need to start doing that. It would be a lot simpler at this point.
Because then it's all layers at that point, and this is a little simpler.
I did it! I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
I'm back here now.
I fixed it. I'm so professional. I'm so good. I'm so good.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so definitely no tough. Yeah. I blame Cosita. It's Cosita's fault.
It's Cosita's fault.
Yeah, it's all my fault because I'm so dang good. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Wait, what? Wait, hold on here. You know what? Never mind. Anyways, hi, Daya.
Hi.
Oh no!
I ruined it.
There we go. Okay. I think I got it figured out.
I won't touch anything anymore.
No, you're fine. I think I might have it figured out on how I got it to work. So we might be fine. We might be fine. It's just like a simple click of a button. I
was like, shit, I'm fucking it all up again. Oh no.
You know how expensive this table is, Diamond?
Oh, that's nice. You don't pay for it.
It's true.
Certainly not.
It's true. I mean,
so it don't matter to you. Don't matter to you.
But I'm trying to be generous with Captain.
You generous? When? Since when?
Always, all the time. I'm being generous with my time with everyone.
It's
You hear
it's
the
not-
sarcasm in that voice?
a little bit. I mean, he did sell our first guest off for a Switch 2, so I mean, it's I guess yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Our first guest got sold for a Switch 2. That's why Casita has a Switch 2. He sold them all for a Space Bounty or something like that.
Our first guest? Who's
Should I
our
leave?
first guest?
See, he doesn't even remember who our first guest was because they were just money to him.
Oh my
Who
lordy.
was it? I forgot.
It
Who was the first person?
It was Nat. That was one of the first people.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah.
It was Nat. That was the first one.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Wait, you
Yeah.
sold Nat?
Yeah, it was Nat and Virtual, bro. Yeah.
Well, they're expenses. Literally, no one cares.
Wow.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Nat can defend herself, and Virtue Bro, well, he's a rat. He can get out anywhere.
Don't worry, we'll make sure that you don't get sold. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I
Anyways,
feel like I'm in danger.
no. Well, maybe.
You in danger. Anyone can be in danger here, but you.
Yeah, I'm
Timer,
always in danger when you're
Yoshi?
around.
Yeah.
if that's your true name, let me start asking you a question. Actually,
Oh yeah,
Diamond,
no.
Kirshi.
Do ask. Do ask.
What do you do to your 3D counterparts? What did you do to them?
What do you mean my 3D counterparts? Nothing happened to my 3D counterparts. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the one
Explain
who
yourself.
got flattened, and that's why I'm 2D.
No, you
I
didn't
didn't
get-
see a snowplow. I became a deer in the headlights. You know, it happens, and I just got run over, and that's how I am here now. I am currently in the process of trying to figure out how to become 3D again. My chibi form was able to become 3D, but my actual form, I'm still working on it. Still trying to unsnowplow myself.
So you got flattened in a car accident. The
Snowplow incident, yes.
Do you know who was driving the snowplow?
Yeah, exactly.
don't
Weren't you
actually.
driving that?
No, I wasn't driving. I would know if I was driving.
No. Diamond
What do you
two-wheel
mean, no? How do you not know if you're driving? What? I would know if I was driving. Thank you very much.
Diamond 3D was extremely sweet, adorable, actually a good person. But you, on the other hand, are completely different. So you had to bat a hand on that.
No, it's called getting comfortable and learning how to yap, which I do a lot now compared to back then.
It's fair. You know, Cosita, you asked your first question, but you know what? We didn't even give Dia a chance to introduce themselves and like.
Just like
I'm
an-
asking
yeah.
if this is a real Dia.
Wow.
Maybe this is just a fake Dia. And the real one
You're a
is 3D.
fake Gaia. Maybe you're a fake Cosita. Huh?
Of course
Where's your
not.
bunny ears, mister? Huh?
What? Got your introductions then, please.
Hello, everybody. If you do not know me, I'm Diamond Hirsch. I'm a deer spirit. I have a little comfy, cozy chaos cabin that I call home. I play a lot of Naraka recently again because the addiction came back, but also Nier and a lot of horror games. I do love horror. Horror is a lot of fun. And yeah, I yap a lot. You can mainly expect my streams to be like 25% yapping in the beginning before even starting the game. So if you're into that, if you like just random yapping, just hearing people talk, I'm your spirit.
We do need some good yappers. It's important to have those yappers, you know, around because sometimes we just gotta, you know, have someone to yap at us. It's good times. Good times. All right.
I talk a lot about random shit.
So you brought up your cabin. You're very
chaotic cabin. It's a very large
chaos.
cabin. Yes.
Yeah.
How did you come across this property of yours, and how many floors are exactly in this cabin?
So there's like 2 floors in the cabin. There's just like it has a little loft area where my room is, sort of like my bed and stuff, and then there's the main floor, which has basically everything else. There is also apparently a basement. I did not know there was a basement. I was told there was a basement. And a certain narwhal owns said basement. And there's a red fridge in said basement. We don't talk about the red fridge, but that's fine.
What's with the red fridge, though? No, now we have to talk about the red fridge. We need to know.
If you don't know about the red fridge, you don't need to know about the red fridge. Unless you want to become part of the red fridge, but I don't think you do. Not that I'm in charge of that. That's more like Toasty's area, apparently. Toasty brought in the red fridge, and Krim just kind of keeps it in his restaurant.
I've heard about the bar that's in your basement.
Yeah.
It's got a nice selection of rum. Very nice selection of rum.
I'm glad. I haven't been down there.
Wait, so I've been down to your basement and you haven't been down to your basement?
Yeah, no, I can't find it.
Oh. Okay.
I just know of its existence.
Huh.
I know it's there.
Just gonna make a note. Don't show down where the basement is, apparently.
I just got to drink all of the rum there, is that why?
Yes.
I see how it is.
Look, sometimes when you're a pirate, you just gotta hold on to the rum yourself. That's why we always say, why is the rum gone?
You know, that's true. That's fair. Very fair. Very, very fair.
So since you don't know about the basement, where do you usually recommend your guests to go in your cabin? What's the comfiest part of your cabin?
The living room's pretty nice. It has a lot of nice furniture in there, especially since I revamped it. I kind of redid the living room a bit, like about, I think, a year ago now. And it looks very nice. I have a fireplace and stuff now. Still no doors. All windows. No doors.
How the hell did I get in your cabin at one time?
Through the window.
I thought that was a door.
No.
Oh. Huh.
They're all windows.
Huh.
There's no doors in my cabin. I've looked. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, you see, Captain, she prefers Microsoft.
What?
What?
There's only Windows.
Oh my god! This was a great episode, guys. Thank you for inviting me.
No. You can't leave. You're in our basement now. Go on, Captain, to your next boring ass question.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, Cosina tends to have more of the entertaining questions. I'm just more of the basic, figuring things out about yourself. Yeah. So when you did your remodeling, did you use your chainsaw?
Nah, not really, because it was mainly just, putting stuff into the cabin, not really taking things out of the cabin.
Mm-hmm. What's the story behind the chainsaw? Like, that just seems like an interesting choice to use a chainsaw, being a deer spirit.
Okay, so it dates back to when I played a game called Mad Father. In Mad Father, you get a little mini chainsaw that you can run around with and just destroy boxes and a whole bunch of other things and, enemies sometimes. And I had a very crazed laugh when I first got my hands on the chainsaw, that it became a running thing and people were like, oh my god, you need this. Your reaction to having a chainsaw was so good, you need one. So I got one.
Nice. It's like my tail with my shovel. Oh, I miss my shovel. Yeah, I used to have a shovel.
Used to have.
Used to, yeah. That was a very good weapon. It's very effective. Takes care of enemies really easily. And it helps bury the bodies quickly.
I see.
Yeah.
Have you tried fridges?
Look, the shovel's really good.
I am surrounded by psychopaths. Can we change the question? Thank you very much.
Okay, Kosina, you can go ahead.
Diamond Kishi, if that's your true name.
Have you ever said my last name correctly? Now I'm like starting to wonder.
Hershey. Hershey.
No, but continue your question.
How do you pronounce that?
Oh God, Hersha.
Hershey.
Hersha.
Hersha. What?
There you go. There you go. He got there eventually.
I pronounce it Hirsch because it's a lot easier for people to pronounce. But the last name basically means multiple male deer. If you do it without the E and it's just Hirsch, that's when it's just a single male deer. German lesson.
Careful, you might you might think you might confuse him. You might think you're German again.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Then why should I call you the German pronunciation then if you're not German?
I call it Hirsch. Hirsch.
Hershey.
Hirsch.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Diamond Hirsch, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's your real unpopular opinion about the VTuber culture?
Oh.
I don't.
Give us the tea. I like the gossip.
You do like the gossip. That's very true. I am not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not fully in the VTuber community gossip or the happenings. I feel like in general, I'm very in my own little corner sometimes because I don't interact with a lot of things, and I just kind of exist a lot of the time. But I think the only thing I can think of currently is like with when it comes to like covers and stuff or like singing, I feel like the VTuber community has adopted sort of like the idol culture from Japan somewhat when it comes to like music making and like being an idol and a VTuber sort of thing. And everything I've heard about like the idol industry is not very healthy, and it's like I hope a lot of people aren't taking everything from that to what they do, because I just like I don't know, I want people to be happy no matter what they're doing with singing. And it's like it doesn't always have to be perfect. Singing is something that you learn as you go, and you continue to grow and you continue to practice. And as you practice more, you will improve and figure out things that work better for your voice. And it's just how it is. And you just gotta keep going with it and see what happens. That's what I do.
Wow. So politically correct. So boring. Next question. Well, you say you're too much in your community, right? But your community, you have a freaking mafia gang leader. You have a very questionable Terminator bunny. You got a musician who's an M, and many other people. What do you have to say in your defense?
First of all, the cult that is a part of my community, I did not create. Uh, it formed around me by Vinny. Vinny created the cult, and apparently, said mafia boss Narwhal is trying to create a different cult.
What? Huh?
Give us the info.
Yeah, give us info on that.
That juicy
So basically, Mr. Narwhal wants a cult around basically just seeing all the gay moments that happen between me and my partner Frosty. He wants receipts, and he wants all the receipts, even when he's like, not there. So he was like, creating a cult, that's a way to keep tabs.
So what I'm hearing is
See, I told you.
So what I'm hearing is the bar is going to have an additional secret room now that's just going to be layers and layers.
Oh,
of
I've already heard. No,
wall.
I've heard already about there being a conference room being made in the basement where they hold regular meetings to go over all the receipts they have found.
Speaking of receipts,
uh-huh.
While I was doing some research, there was a clip on your YouTube from a while back.
On my YouTube?
On your YouTube, yes, on
no.
the YouTube. It involved taking eyeballs. So, what's the receipt of taking Frosty's eyeballs?
Well, that was I didn't mean to say Frosty. I was in the moment rambling to fucking Freddy, because Freddy left me, and Freddy's not supposed to leave me, but Freddy left me with Roxy, and Roxy and Frosty are very rhymey, and my brain messed them up.
See, I would believe that, but then I was looking at your quotes on your Discord, and there was a lot of Discord quotes from a few years back involving eyeballs, eating eyeballs, taking eyeballs.
Oh, okay, wait. I know the context to those. Okay, hold up. So, when it comes to the eating eyeballs thing, Vinny was telling me about a certain, fruit, I think it was, or plant, something like that, and they just look like eyeballs. It just looks like an eyeball that you just apparently just eat it. And he was telling me about this thing, and I was like, what? He was like, yeah, no, look at this thing. It actually looks like eyeballs.
Questionable.
That actually is very questionable. I'm actually curious about this now too. Actually,
oh god, I don't even remember what it was called. I just remember looking it up, and I was like, what in the heck? Oh, I found him. I don't know how to pronounce this.
Type it in the chat.
I will type it in the chat. Oh, I have to copy it because it has it's fancy lettering. One moment.
Oh, one of those ones. Okay.
There's a little fancy lettering at the end. Let me type it. This is what it. That's what it's called. It looks like an eyeball. It legit is like an eyeball.
Guarana.
What? Say it again.
Yeah, say it again.
Yeah, Guarana.
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 I honestly, when I saw it, I for my brain immediately thought gonorrhea, but I'm like, that's not gonorrhea.
Oh, now who's the one with pronunciation problems? Huh?
I've already admitted many times that I don't know how to speak English or languages in general.
Oh, that's fair. I don't either.
Wow, Scaly, it
does look like an eyeball.
It looks like an eyeball.
Yeah, it kind of does look like an eyeball.
You eat it.
Huh.
It looks like an eyeball.
So, deer spirits like eyeballs. Got it.
No. Vinny told me about that. Vinny told me about that one. Just because I defeated a giant eyeball in Nier yesterday doesn't mean anything.
I don't think so. How terrible.
So
You
you, wait,
mean,
so,
how
so, so you
terrible.
defeated a giant eyeball yesterday. Was it a
Yeah,
robot?
giant shade eyeball.
Was it a robotic eyeball?
No, it was
Oh, okay.
shades. So shades are like these little, like shadowy demon things in Nier, and I killed a whole bunch of them, and then they all combined into a giant eyeball-looking thing,
Huh.
and I had to defeat that. It was
See.
interesting. Yeah.
And then that's when you learn that you hate machines.
No, I don't hate machines. No, I just wanted the machines to be nice and let me, get the materials I needed, because I needed one specific material, which was memory alloy, and none of them wanted to give me memory alloy until the very end, and then I was happy.
Well, at least you didn't kill
I'm
them
doing a
with a
lot of side
chainsaw, I
quests.
guess.
Yeah, no, it was with like some spear axe thing. I
Ah.
don't know what it is. I just know it's called, I think it's the Devil Queen is what the weapon's called.
I honestly haven't played Nier in so long, I don't remember.
It's so good. I love Nier.
Well, Diamond Hitch. Or Hershey.
Yes. Go on.
We know you're a true psychopath who enjoy very questionable content media. In
What?
that sense, tell us, do you have a favorite RPG maker, horror, or indie game that left a big impression on you?
Oh. I'd say probably Ebe is the one that like sticks closest to my heart. It was the one that introduced me to RPG horror games, and oh my god, it's such a good story, and I hate mannequins, and that game just made it even more clearer. But it's just it's so beautiful, and it's the art of it, and it got updated a few years ago. Actually, they updated the art of Eve and redid the story a little bit too. They added more story to it, and it was really cool to see, and I explored it all, and I enjoyed every second of going back through it and seeing what was new. And it's such a good storyline. I love Gary. I love my little pathetic boy.
with
Well,
there being so many RPG Maker games out there, because there's tons and tons of those. What
Yeah.
what exactly do you look for when deciding what to play?
Story. I'm very heavy on story when it comes to games, especially horror, because it's like horror is fine in itself because but a lot of it's the same, you know. A lot of horror follows the same paths. I was like, oh, such and such happens, and ooh, jump scare, and it gets the same after a while. So it's like the thing that differentiates them is the storyline behind each horror game. And that's what I like about a lot of the RPG like maker horror games is they all have such unique stories and different like places that they take you through, and it kind of puts you into these interesting worlds you wouldn't have really thought about before. It's like you don't think about being trapped in an art museum, or you don't think about going into a forest and being chased by a witch that has no eyeballs, or stuff like that. It's just like you don't think about that stuff happening.
Did the witch chasing you possibly chase you because you took their eyeballs?
No, it's all the Witch's House. I recommend playing it. I don't want to spoil it because you find out about all that towards
Okay.
the end of the game. Do recommend it. Very, very nice RPG horror maker game. One of the classics. Along with like Misao and Mad Father, obviously. Yeah. Very, very, very good ones.
I definitely I know I have like a whole wish list of stuff too, but there's a few RPG makers on there. Paper Lily is that's the first one that comes to mind.
I played that too recently. It's so good. I loved it. It was I can't wait for more chapters because they're still releasing chapter by chapter.
Okay.
If you want a
okay.
fucked up one though, Hello Charlotte, goddamn, that has you going into like spirals and theories of what's happening.
Ooh, I do
And
enjoy
it's
those.
it's so good.
I
It's
do
so
enjoy those
good.
a
It's so
lot.
fucked up, but it's so good. Yeah.
Well, actually, since you said that you don't like mannequins, I got a perfect game for you.
Oh, no.
It's not an RPG game. It's a game that Cosita actually played.
No. Okay, next question.
Wait, what?
No.
Are we talking about Corpse Party?
No. That's also a good one, though. But no, the one I'm talking about is a game called Don't Be Afraid.
Don't
What
be
a trash
afraid.
game. What a trash game.
Were you afraid, Cosita?
No, I was afraid of playing it because of how trashy it is.
I
It's
smell copium.
Garbage. No. Next question. Diamond Hershey. Which VTuber would you sacrifice to the antlered gods if forced to pick?
You.
What? What do you mean me?
No hesitation.
I can't believe it. You're. Oh my god. Whatever.
Hey, you're
Next
the one who
question.
knows about these antler gods, apparently. So, only right for you to be sacrificed for knowing about them.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Terrible coming from someone that calls himself a cozy dear VTuber.
Cozy
That
chaos. Thank you very much.
That turns a chill golf game into a war crime tribunal. Explain yourself.
Are you talking about Stardew?
I am talking about everything.
Look, I went into Stardew without knowing how Stardew works. It's not my fault. I didn't know how to plant green beans.
You're terrible, Diamond. You know that?
What do you mean I'm terrible? You're the one who has a lemon tree that you sacrifice people to.
What? There's no tree. That was fake. Fake news.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Go with your boring ass questions, Captain.
Well, I'm curious now about these deer gods. What is? Would you like to go a little bit more into some of these deer gods that you supposedly sacrifice people to, according to Cosita?
Yeah. I mean, apparently Cosita knows about them. I didn't know they existed.
Oh.
So, I just for the fact that Cosita seems to know they exist, I feel like he should be sacrificed. Don't you agree?
No.
I mean,
Say no, Captain. You better say no.
I mean, it depends if it's supposed to be a secret or not. It sounds like it's supposed to be a secret, so
I don't know. I mean, if he's telling everybody here that's listening, I don't feel like it's a secret.
It's true. It's true. It's okay,
It's the
Cosita.
antler gods.
The antler gods.
Antler gods.
Wait, if you have antlers, does that mean you're a god then? Are you saying, wait, so Daya, are you a god?
Am I a god?
Certainly not.
This feels very familiar all of a sudden.
Well,
I'm
you're
having
a spirit,
flashbacks.
isn't it?
I'm a spirit. I am a spirit. You're right. What about
Well,
it?
didn't you die? Why are you here?
That's a good question. I don't know. I kind of appeared one day and I was just like, if I'm gonna be here, might as well have fun.
So maybe the antler gods made you appear here, see? It's
Or
a
maybe
possibility.
God.
Still a very psychotic god. I can't believe it.
What? I would never be. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You're the one who
yeah,
seems psychotic,
yeah.
if you ask me. But
Well, talking about psychotic, how about the golf with friends psychotic party games? How do you turn that into a war zone?
Look, I'm not the psychotic one in Golf with Friends, okay? Anytime you put Crystal, Lucy, and Krim into a room with golf, it's a war zone.
Sounds like a war zone.
Sounds like someone is just taking away the responsibility in this.
Hey, look, it's not my fault that they go after you, okay?
Trash can. I didn't know I have spent $10 on that.
And you play with us every year!
Oh yeah, the worst moment of the year. Can't believe this.
You agree to come back every time.
Well, if I spend money, I better make use of it.
So, I mean that's fair. That's a fair point.
Mm-hmm. Very fair.
Go on with your questions, Captain.
So before that, you were ran over by a snowplow.
By yourself.
Not by myself! Anyway,
were you basically? Is that when you got your antlers, or did you have the antlers before you were?
No, I had my antlers before.
Okay. So you've always just been a deer.
On my antlers when I became 2D.
Okay.
Yeah. I got this cool little gem thing that hangs from it now, and some little snowflakes. The snowflakes I put on myself, but the gem just kind of appeared.
Oh, so it just appeared after getting ran over?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of cool though.
It is pretty nifty. Has it ever been lost at all?
No, it just hangs there. No one's come looking for it, so it's mine now.
Fair, yeah. Careful, Cosita might take it for value.
Crimson here ask. I don't know why Dia keeps letting me host, but I'm happy to.
Oh, the golf with friends.
The golf with friends, I'm assuming.
Yeah, golf with friends. Yeah, it's because Crim has all the stuff downloaded, and I don't want to download it all.
Wow, so you're just using poor Crimson.
I mean, to be
Crimson,
fair,
I am so sorry.
To be fair,
Nah, he's fine.
To be fair, the Team 17 is very generous with their DLC because I also have all their DLC and I haven't paid a single cent for any of the DLC. They just keep sending it to me. It's like, here, do you want to share it off with friends? I'm like, sure. I'll take a free key.
I take it.
Absolutely terrible.
3 years running indeed.
Look, I'm a pirate. I gotta take what I can, give nothing back. It's just the rules.
Yeah, you're also a criminal, just like Daya.
Criminal? Me? Never.
Yeah. You're a
What have I
spent. Do you
ever
pay
stole?
taxes?
This house, nobody lives in this house but me. It's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
incorrect.
I
see?
don't even know
You're
it
a
exists.
criminal.
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna
sure
call IRS on you.
Pretty sure Krim lives in the basement, but that's why the IRS doesn't get
Yeah.
involved.
But I don't know Crim's there. So if I don't know, then I think it's fine.
Fair.
How terrible.
What do
Go
you
on,
mean how
Captain.
terrible?
So
Well,
I since Cosita's all about the gossip, I'd like to. You know what? I want some dirt too.
Okay.
And you know what? I think this will also help with Crim's little office receipts thing.
Oh no.
So I've heard that there is somewhat of a frosty cove that's relatively close to your cabin.
Uh-huh.
How did this relationship begin? Between a deer and a fox and stealing eyes.
Very chaotically, I guess. Kind of. We're both a little bit of gay mess. Gay panic messes. I personally had a crush on her for quite a while. But I had a lot going on, so I just never, did anything with it. But we started talking more and getting closer, especially with our raft streams that we did. And during the final raft stream, we stayed in call after stream ended, and she basically confessed how she felt towards me, and I was like, yeah, no, I've felt the same for a while. And then we didn't do anything with that information for fucking 2 months.
Wow, you're terrible.
Both of us didn't say. We were both like, yeah, we have this, right? We both know we like each other, right? And then we just never made anything of it until like it just kind of happened at one point, and then we had to consult Krim and be like, okay, Krim, here's the timeline. When do you think our anniversary is?
So this is why Krim has receipts. Krim has become the bookkeeper. I do understand, Krim. I understand now why you want receipts. This makes sense now.
Makes all sense.
Yeah, we're both messes. But I love her to death. She's amazing. I couldn't be happier. I love her so much. She's so cute.
No.
Oh.
Well, since Captain did a spicy question, I gotta go with a boring ass question.
Is that spicy?
Yeah, that's the tea, Diamond. Well,
I feel like at this point it's almost general knowledge.
Actually, all right, the boring ass question. Oh, Diamond, he or she. How would you describe your vibe as a VTuber?
The way you said it, I can't. I've never heard you so monotone in my life. Anyway,
such a basic question, Diamond. What else do you expect me to say?
Sorry, it just threw me off. I've never heard you speak like that. I was like, you sounded like a robot almost. Holy shit. That's not the Christina I know. Where's the passion? Where's the yelling? You know?
Okay, Diamond! How would you describe your vibe as a VTuber?
There we go. I would say my vibe is very much like yapping. Very, very yappy deer. A lot of comfy chaos in general. That's basically how I describe myself. It's just comfy, chaotic, yapping deer. That's me. That's me.
And a menace too. Go on, Captain.
I can be a menace to society. I feel like I'm mainly a menace to you, but
No, and more than that. How can a fox get along with a spirit?
How can a fox get along with a spirit? Would you? Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a frost goddess, technically. So,
So
you're saying that the god that you worship is Frosty?
I mean, I do worship her.
Okay.
Have you seen her? She's fucking hot.
No, you know what? That's
but she's mine, so you're not allowed to look.
That's oh. Well, hold on here. They are my angel sibling. Thank you very much. But now explains why you would want to sacrifice Cosita. It all makes sense now.
Wow, what the hell?
All right, so you have a library of songs that you have done.
Yes. Not too many, really.
What are
that I've done covers of?
Right.
Yeah.
What are your deciding factors on songs that you choose? And do these songs lead to darker purposes, like trying to get people more into your cult?
Oh god, no. The songs I choose, honestly, are just ended up to be songs I'm obsessed with. A lot of the songs I choose are ones that I have listened to on repeat over and over again. Like for years sometimes. If it's a newer song, it just means I've listened to it a lot. I've listened to it probably every day for months straight. Like Epic the Musical in particular.
Such a good.
Love Hermes. Hermes has though infected my laugh. I don't know if you can hear it when I
little
laugh
bit.
now.
Yeah.
It's infected me. I can't get rid of it. It's a part of me at this point because I had to teach myself how to laugh like that for the song, and now it's just ingrained in my actual laugh, and I can't get rid of it. So it's just a permanent part of me at this point. But no, I like choosing songs that I feel like will be fun when it comes to doing songs with other people. I try and choose ones that I've wanted to do for a while, and also just like seeing what they're comfortable with doing. Because I'd really have taken after Vinny a bit, seeing when people want to do songs or like interested but are too like shy or scared to do it by themselves is like, well, fuck it, I'll do it with you. Like I'd find a song you want to do a duet of, and I will be there. Like I will do it. I love it. Singing so much fun. I love it so much. Cosita, are you gonna sing?
I'm gonna sing.
You're gonna do a
What am I
cover?
gonna sing?
Didn't you
Are you
say
doing
that you
covers?
want? Yeah, didn't you say that you wanted to do a cover sometime soon, Cosita?
In the long run, I can sing Tequila.
That's not a song.
It is a song. What are you
That
talking
is
about?
music. That is a musical fucking just instrumental with a single word, Cosita.
It's such a profound lyric, Daya. I can't allow you to trash such a beautiful song.
Do you drink tequila? Is that why?
No, I don't even drink. Isn't art supposed to allow you to experience things you normally don't?
Anyway, what about this next question?
Wow, now who's running away? Anyways, I got a question this time.
Okay. What's up? Yes.
Diamond Hershey.
Uh-huh.
Why do you live in a cabin?
It's comfy and cozy and away from people.
Yeah, you allow a lot of people inside.
I have people visit. That's different.
Why do you keep Vinny outside?
He likes it out there.
Right, they are an M. Makes sense.
Sometimes he
Well-
gets to come inside, and if he asks, I'll let him inside. But if he doesn't ask, he can be outside.
Wow. Well,
Why do you want to be outside with Vinny?
no.
You want to be outside with him? Oh my god!
No,
Well,
look,
in the cold, y'all are gonna snuggle up to keep each other warm in the frozen cold outside.
I'd rather be very cozy in the quote-unquote cozy cabin. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned chainsaws.
Yes.
Have you actually brought one into a time when you visit someone else?
No, I haven't actually. No, it's just the chainsaw just kind of stays in the cabin.
It's a self-defense item, yeah.
Yeah, it's like how people use a baseball bat to defend themselves from intruders. I just use a chainsaw.
It's a good self-defense item.
Yeah.
You see somebody coming out with a baseball bat, it's like, aha, you got a bat. What's that gonna do? See someone coming out with a chainsaw, it's like, oh, I think I fucked.
Yeah,
the
you
wrong
hear someone
person.
revving up a chainsaw from hearing a little creak in their house. Yeah, you better run.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, how do you become a member of the deer cult? Diamond Hershey.
That's not a question. I didn't make a cult. I just have my little dearies that join my stream and watch, and they just vibe. You can just find me on Twitch or YouTube, and you'll see all the nonsense I get up to.
I can't believe this.
And if you really want to see me crash out sometimes, or just think I'm a genius from doing something, my Discord. I sometimes at 5 in the morning will just start saying some stuff in my general chat just because I'm thinking and I'm just want to yap, but it's too late in the morning to yap.
So
And then
you
I read
admit
it and I'm like,
here
I should go to bed.
publicly, you
Yes.
are admitting that you have nothing to do with the deer cult at all.
Yeah, it just kind of formed around me and make it. It just kind of
Are
happened.
you really completely, absolutely positive that that's the case?
Yes. 100%.
What do you think, Captain?
I feel like you were about to like whip out like some binder of things to prove otherwise. Like just the way you led that up. It's like, oh really? Well, here's the receipts of this.
Well, what do you think about this, Diamond?
Oh
Look,
shit, he did come with receipts.
all the time. He talks to me like this all the time. Every waking moment I interact with Cosita. It's like he has a binder full of information.
What do you have to say in your defense?
Goat Simulator is a lot of fun.
You know, funny enough.
And you can't tell me that you wouldn't do the same if you were in that position, Cosita.
Go on, Captain. It's your turn.
I feel like a lot of the quotes, a lot of the quotes that I was reading on in my research with your Discord server and your quotes, I think a lot of it did stem from Goat Simulator.
Oh yeah, 100%. A lot of those quotes were from Goat Simulator because I said some like very out of pocket things sometimes. Because my mouth moves faster than my brain can process. So I don't always think about what I'm saying until after I say it, and then I'll be like, oh, wait.
Don't clip that.
And then it's just a lot of moments of my community being like, oh, Daya. Oh, Daya. Oh, Daya.
That's usual.
It's like, yeah.
All right, final question from me. Which song has been your favorite so far to cover?
Oh. Honestly, one that I haven't even put out yet.
Oh!
Wow. I have one that is going to be out before the end of the year. And oh my god, it was so much fun to record. I had a lot of fun. It's a collab that I did, and I'm so excited for it to come out. It doesn't have a date yet because it's still in the works. I'm still waiting on a few things for it to be complete, but I am so excited. I'm so excited. The art is fucking phenomenal. The singing, oh my god, I love all of it.
Are you able to share what song it is or a hint of what the song could be?
An exclusive?
It is a Deco 27 song. It is older. I will give that hint.
Okay.
And I will give a hint that it is with Vinny.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a duo song.
Nice.
There aren't many duo songs that Deco's done. A lot of Deco stuff is like normally one singer. So I feel like you could probably find it if you look hard enough.
All right. Well, we are getting close to the end of your session, Daya. Cosita, do you have any final questions you would like to ask before we send Daya on their way?
Yes. Diamond Hershey. I came to know you back then in the Portal 2 collab.
Oh, yeah.
With Vinny. And my final question for you is if you know certain deers in media. So I'll be announcing the names of these deers and you will tell me if you know them, yes or no.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Very fast. Diddy
Oh.
from TOTS.
No.
Mime from Happy Tree Friends.
No.
Deary from South Park.
No.
Holy from Winnie the Pooh.
No, not that I remember.
Alan Dracula from Infinity Train.
No.
Fawn Deer from Raw Teenage.
No.
I can't believe this. Skeletal Reindeer from Night Before Christmas.
I didn't even know they had
Wait,
names.
there's a skeleton reindeer in Nightmare Before Christmas?
There is, yes.
I didn't know there was. I watched that movie though. It's a good
I
movie.
didn't even know there were. I didn't even know they had names.
Bambi from Bambi.
Oh yeah.
Dave the Deer from Villa and Miriam's Adventures.
No idea what that is.
Rudolph from Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes, I know Rudolph.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much.
I feel like this shows I don't consume a lot of media. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of movies and shows I have just never seen, and it flabbergasts a lot of people.
I didn't even
Terrible.
know half of those names that were read either. So
But
I didn't
did
even
you know the shows?
I knew of the Happy Tree Friends one. I don't think I knew the rest of them except for like Bambi and the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, is there anything you would like to share with us before you head on out, or anything you have coming out soon?
I mean, I have covers in the works. I have a few actually. There's just one that's coming out this year, and probably like 3 that are coming out next year that I already have planned.
Wow.
But yeah, look at my YouTube. Check out my covers. I would heckin' appreciate it if you check out the current covers that I have up and give them some love. I would heckin' appreciate that. You can also check out all the nonsense I get up to over on Twitch. I stream mainly Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes other days if I'm doing collabs. And yeah, thank y'all for having me here. This was fun. This was interesting. I love yapping. And I like yapping with other people. It's always fun. I always love to yap. Always a good time. And also bagging on Cosita is also a good time, but you know.
Okay, that's it. See you later, Diamond.
Thank you for joining with us, Di. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you for having me.
You have a good rest of your day.
You as
good luck
well.
in Naraka or whatever.
I have D&D, so bye.
Well, see ya.
Bye-bye. Do I leave? Do you kick me out? I don't know how this works.
Bam. Well, I can get you. Yeah, I can figure this
I'll
out.
just-
Oh, I'm a
I'll just,
professional.
like, I'll just go down here. Goodbye.
There we go. There, got it. We're good. Thank you again, Di.
How did she do that?
Go under the desk? I think it's just crouching and going under the desk. But what do you mean? How do they do that?
I can't believe this.
There we go. Okay. Oh. All right, Casita, are you ready for our next guest?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yes, phasing through is a way to leave the interview. Okay, so I'm going to be trying something different this time, because last time we had a 3D VTuber, Cosita, you weren't able to see their model at all because it was just all on OBS. I think I don't know. This is going to be a test of it. I think I could get them onto the VTube Studios, because since I do it the same way as OBS, it should theoretically put them on here as well, I think. Which is why we have the green screen. So I'm gonna test this out. Hold on here. Let's see here. I gotta grab the link. Okay.
I'm also just gonna message them just to make sure they're all good to start before I drag them into the voice channel.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'm pulling them in right now. And now let's see if I can get them on the screen. Let's see if this works. Hi, Yup. Is it Yup? Alonzo?
It is Yup. Howdy.
Ah, I'm so good. See, I can read things. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this. This is the first time I'm going to try this. I think it should work the same, hopefully. Let's see.
Okay.
Boom. And... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work?
Huh?
Ah!
Huh?
How's it look on OBS side? Oh, it did work! Ah! Alright, let's see here. Now I just gotta...
Cash kid.
I can make this bigger. There we go. See?
This is a disaster, everyone. My apologies.
I'm doing the best I can.
Oh wait.
Okay, hold
Oh
on.
wait. I'm. Uh-oh.
Yep, hold on. I got this. It'll block. Okay, hold on here. There we go.
You're killing our
I'm-
guest, Chapman!
I'm not killing the guest. I'm just trying to figure out how to... Okay, it might be smaller, otherwise it ends up blocking us, unfortunately. See, I can figure this out. Okay.
Layering.
Larry, I don't know how it works. Okay, wait, does that work? Okay, there we go. Let's see. See, like I said, this is the first time I've tried it on the VTuber side of things. Usually, I just put you on the OBS side of things, and just boom, perfect there. But then Cosita won't be able to see, and Cosita gets all upset about that. Wait. Wait, what if I do that? Will that do anything? I don't think that did anything. Ah! Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I do it that way. I think that did nothing for me. Oh, no. I lost them. Ah!
Everyone, unfortunately, we are killing our guests today.
I'm trying not to kill them. I just don't know what I'm doing.
It's fine. I got murdered this week, so it's totally fine.
There we go. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Layering. Let's see. I can figure this out, right? Let's see. Layer. Wait. Layer.
I'm currently eating part of one of our co-hosts.
Let's see. Okay, so if I do that, okay, that does that. Now, how do I put this behind? You know what? Let's just move them like that. There we go. All right. Well, I figured this out. Cosita, why don't you actually? Yup. Why don't you introduce yourself while I figure this out?
Okay. The quickest of introductions is the usual whenever I get ready. Yup, having unethical layering experiments done to okay.
Oh, what did that do? Oh no.
Hang on.
Captain,
I mean,
we're
I need to
distorting
get my hair
space,
back.
the fabric of space and time with this.
I tried. Like I said, this is the first time I tried something like this.
If
My
there's
apologies.
layers,
No,
I think
go
I
on.
can. I think I have a way. If the background is a layer, you can put me like in front of the background.
See, the thing is I am
The
dumb.
thing is that guy from Fantastic Four.
The thing is I am dumb. And I don't know how to layer things. Wait, hold on. If I do this, will that do? Nope, that... Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. I'm a professional, not...
We can wait for a while.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
introduce
fine.
myself in the meantime.
Yes, please do.
Okay. For everyone who might not know me, howdy. My name is Yop. I'm a wandering heart. I travel places, learn new things, and link with hearts all over. That's the general gist of it.
All right.
And right now, apparently, I have interdimensional powers that crop out the sides of interviewees.
Yep. Let's see. How do I get the layers? How do I get the layers? Well, Cosino, while I figure this out, still.
Oh, you can try sending me an image, and maybe I can sort of help you sort it out.
I'll double click the lock. I don't want to lock it.
I agree, Vasinski. Anti-magnetism is going crazy right now.
It happens. I'm sorry. It just happens this way. You know what? I have another solution. It might make you a little bit smaller, but it puts you on the. Yeah, that's. You have no legs. You have no legs. Okay, now I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea for a future. I'm gonna end up getting a TV screen, and that's how I'll make this work. I'll get a TV screen for the cabin. It'll work.
I have to yell at the mic?
Oh, right, the mic. Here we go. Let's see here. I'll just make that bigger too. See, I can somewhat figure this out. I'm so good. Let's see. Okay. Nope, that's not it. See, I really got to learn how to use VTube Studios more.
My new powers apparently is dissolving people within my frame.
That's grabbing me.
Flip you up upside down.
There we go. See, there we go. Now we'll give you a little mic. There we go. See, it worked out. See, I got a tiny little mic for you. There, see?
Yay!
It's all good.
It's all good, yeah.
You know, I could do that, actually. I don't know. Do you feel like you could hang upside down for a bit? I don't know if I could. Actually, could I flip you upside down?
That is a good question. If we're in a process of experimenting, then sure. If that doesn't also delete your existence either, because
wait, hold on here. Wait. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Huh? Hold on. I think I might figure something out. Haha! Crop! Oh, I'm so smart. I just use crop instead. See, that works out. I'm so smart. Now I gotta make the mic bigger.
Congratulations.
See, Cosita, I can do things sometimes.
Woohoo!
There, see? Alright, I figured it out. I'm still technological savvy. Yes, that's the words. English.
Technologia.
Alrighty. Well, now that that's all settled and figured out and not having to block anybody at all, welcome. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Howdy. You doing?
Well, I took a very relaxing bath, so I'm feeling quite well.
Oh, bath's always good. I always enjoy a good bath too. Except I haven't taken a bath in forever.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I take showers. My partner takes a lot of baths, though. My partner does take a lot of baths. But, yes. Ooh. All right. So, you say that you are a wandering heart.
Mm-hmm.
And that you travel to many different places.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever met anybody that talks about light and darkness and something about keyblades?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. That was a long pause. I think there might be some. So wait. So there's just some random guy that goes by I think Saiyan or Ansem Wise or something.
Oh, so that's the kind of conversation we're gonna have now.
Look, I just look into research and things of that nature. So that's just some of the stuff that pops up, you know.
It's a low balling kind of question.
Yeah,
I can sort of feel that.
Yeah. Start off easy.
If we're talking about KH, I live and die by Kingdom Hearts and everything around it. I would be talking more about Kingdom Hearts, but unfortunately Square Enix did such a bad decision that has potentially permeated and lowered my interest. I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is a very good series. I enjoyed it a lot. I haven't.
It is.
but
It
I've
is. It is a
played
fantastic series.
Yeah.
Never played it. Yet.
I'd be surprised if you played it, Cosita.
Yeah, I'm planning on streaming it at some point.
Are you?
Yeah.
This is the first I've heard of this.
What? I told you already. Well, going on. Next question, Captain.
Next question. Oh, I thought you were getting to the next question, but okay. So what when you're linking hearts, what exactly does that entail? Like how exactly is the process of linking hearts? Is it just like a metaphorical thing, or is it like you're actually connecting people's hearts together? Like
it's kind of like it's sort of a 50-50.
Okay.
The process of linking a heart is not something that you can do physically. Technically, it would take a lot of energy to do it. And it would kind of be detrimental. See, for beings like me, you cannot physically link your heart to other beings. It like removes you from existence.
Oh.
So you have to be careful with that. The only way that you can link a heart is through a shape, aka this lovely chapter.
Okay.
But linking hearts is effectively connecting with other beings in ways of interacting with them, getting to know them, getting to do stuff together.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So in that way, yes, you can link a heart, but you can also trace a heart into another heart if they're ever in trouble and something like that.
So you're mentioning shapes, and that the form that you're taking now is essentially a shape.
Yep.
For our promotional art, you did send me two shapes where it seemed like one was more male presenting, the other one was more feminine presenting. Do you have additional shapes as well, or are those two usually the ones that you kind of stick around with?
Those are the two.
Okay. So no additional shapes at all, just those two?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Shapes can come in every kind of quote unquote form: mechanical, plant-like, animal.
Oh, okay.
Human.
Mm-hmm.
So if I ever get a third shape, I don't know what that would look like.
If you were to get a third shape, is there a third shape in particular that you might have an interest in having?
I haven't really thought about that. No, actually, I haven't really thought about that.
Okay.
I feel like it took me quite a while to get content with the two that I currently have. Getting a third one would bring in a lot of changes.
Well, change is not always a bad thing, though.
Nope. Change is actually a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
It is scary.
So, what was your deciding factors for the shapes that you currently have taken? What made you decide for the shapes that you take? Like, what is there a particular thing that drew you to take those shapes in particular?
Not necessarily. I feel like that's just how I've always wanted myself to be portrayed.
Okay. Fair.
So in a way, that's just how things took place.
Okay. Is it difficult to acquire a shape?
It is self-destructive almost.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
In order to acquire a new shape, you need to forego of your previous one, leaving your heart exposed, and leaving your heart exposed for too long can result in you ceasing to be. So if you ever were to attain a new shape, it would have to be an extreme emergency or something far more out of the ordinary.
Do you have examples of that? Of something being far out of the ordinary?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Usually hard beings are assigned one shape. I got to get 2.
Nice.
Oh boy, 2 cakes.
2 cakes are always the best kind of cakes.
Yeah.
Cosita, do you have any questions you would like to ask?
Oh, by all means, Captain. Well, nice to meet you, Yop Alonso.
Howdy.
I am Casita. I'm here usually for the gossip questions, the tea, the saucy. I want to know those details and not those boring ass questions from Captain. So, let me ask you, Yop. Are you a hero or a villain?
A hero or a villain? I don't know. Which one do you want me to be?
Oh.
Well, that depends. Has to be to your heart's content, isn't it? Which
Yeah.
one it is?
Usually, well, it is a very morally great question because every hero is the villain to a villain,
Mm-hmm.
right? But if you're doing the morally right thing and you're helping many others with your actions, that makes you the hero to many. So then, who would be thinking that you're the villain in that situation?
In that regard, if you woke up as the villain in a Kingdom Hearts game, what would your evil plan be?
Storm the offices of Square Enix and make them re-release Missing Link. That would be the vilest of plans.
That's a very good plan. I might get on board with that plan. That's a very good plan.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Well,
Cosita, actually, since you're bringing up the heroes and villains, funny thing that you bring that up. I see. I do some research too, and there was a clip that I had found where you were encouraging a cute fuzzy little creature to do crimes.
Yes! 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 I remember that. So
do you still do this? Yeah. So you would do it again. So do you still do this? Do you just end up like brushing these furry little critters and then just tell them to go burn buildings down?
Yes. And I encourage it.
Well, there you go, Cosita. I think that answered your question over there with the heroes or villains enough.
Well, there you go.
It is a morally great question. It is very morally gray. Like, yes, I would handle crossbows and packs of arrows to little furry creatures to do crimes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
they would be the heroes, and those nasty corpos would be the villains.
There we go. And what would be your villain origin story then?
My villain origin story. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like the morally gray is mostly a fair thing. It's always good to be neutral in things. Sometimes you just have to commit crimes of, arson and things of that nature by using fuzzy little creatures. Do you have an army of fuzzy little creatures to have commit arson?
No, I only have fuzzy friends.
Okay. Fuzzy friends that commit arson. Those are good friends.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Liz. That's one of my fussy friends.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
I will be right back for a quick second. Cosita, I'll let you handle the questions, and I'll be right back.
Very well. Yop Alonso.
Mhm, mhm.
Why that name?
Why that name? Well, the yup part is I don't remember anymore.
What?
But
You don't remember your own name?
No, I do remember my name. Like, thank you very much. I do remember my name.
Ah, then the origins of your nickname then.
Okay, no. When I was 16, 17, I liked to do CPU matches in Puyo. That was before everything of YouTube ever happened. So I took the name of Yop because it was the default name on the emulator that I was using.
Uh-huh.
Alonso is my middle name. Like my actual middle name, and that was the name that my grandma liked the most.
Oh.
Between my two names, that was the one that she was always willing to say to me, and I took it to heart.
In that regard, talking about hearts, your entire aesthetic is heart team, right? If you had to replace hearts with another symbol, what would it be and why?
Clovers.
Clovers?
Yeah.
Based on luck?
Yeah.
Could you elaborate on that?
It's also related to my grandma.
Oh.
Interesting. Go on.
See, when she passed away, me and my cousins were, and my sisters, evidently, we were asked to ask for anything on the house to take with us, and I choose one very common and regular-looking clover keychain that she had.
Okay.
It is very common. It is very, very, very easy to find, but you know, that one was hers, and I took it with me. It's been a charm that I hold on to. So if I had to change the motive from a heart to something else, I guess it would be clovers.
Okay.
Interesting. Do you plan on adding clovers onto something in Europe?
Not really.
Fascinating. Good, good. Well, if your heart was a physical object, not a keychain, what would it look like? Glowing, broken, covered in stickers?
It would look like a heart.
Thank you for the input. Go on, Captain.
All right. Well, I'd like to go back on the somewhat of the villainy hero style stuff that we were talking about earlier. I had come across a tweet I don't know what Blue Sky what does Blue Skies use? Posts?
They're legally called posts.
Legally called posts. Okay. Well, I came across
legally, yeah.
I came across a post that kind of seemed interesting, and I'd like to bring it up now, which was, and I quote, "Sometimes the things I'd say would force British people in verifying their age just to see them." What are some examples of things you would say that would force an age verification?
That one's easy. Tits.
Makes sense.
That does make sense. That does make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's not hard to understand.
I mean, look, they can be pretty nice to look at times. So I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't.
Especially the blue ones that are out in the wild.
I wasn't actually expecting a simple answer such as tits. So that's fascinating and fun to learn.
What can I say?
If Kirby absorbed you in Super Smash Bros., What would be their powers?
Oh, what powers would I have?
I don't know. You tell me.
I guess that's a better question. It might have. It might be like because. Oh, you've activated my super thinking mode. We're talking about a neutral special here. A neutral special has to be a very versatile tool that you can use at any possible times. You know, like or for a very specific, particular kind of instance, like a Falcon Punch. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess mine would be like a repel kind of wave that you would like project forward.
Interesting. Why is that?
Yeah, that is interesting.
To dispel projectiles or push back opponents. Not quite possibly a kill move, but a defensive tool.
So kind of similar to your little barrier shield thing, Cosita, since you have things from the Fox team.
Right.
The reflector from Star Fox.
Maybe, but less like a reflector, more like a wave. Think of it like a short range Hadouken.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Why is that?
I feel like that's something that I would do.
Not bad. Not bad.
I thought it would have been something like linking like damage or something like that. Like basically, if they were to damage you, it would also is it self damage? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or no, not self damage. What am I thinking of? Basically, if they were to hit you, they're hurting themselves.
I think I know what you're talking about. There's a mechanic in One Step Forbidden that's like that. It's called the link cable.
Yeah.
You basically use the link cable, you fix a target on the opponent, and anyone who gains damage from that target also receives, also deals damage to the targeted opponent.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That.
Go on, Captain.
All right. Well, let's see what I got here. Based on what I was finding, you actually had a thread of assets that you've made for your own stream.
Yes.
What were some of your favorites, and what were some of the difficulties in creating any of your assets?
Well, my follow alert was the most difficult one, because it implied learning how to properly do animation and exporting that animation and making it look as good as I want it to be. Everything else is just replicating assets that I see from other places, which is not exactly difficult. I mean, I don't find it difficult because I've been doing this for years, but in a way it's difficult because you have to be precise. You have to understand how to apply certain effects to make the same to make the same asset look, well, like the asset that you're trying to recreate.
Okay.
In a way, it's not really that difficult. It's more difficult trying to do the things to move rather than the things to just be still objects.
Now, I'm completely clueless when it comes to animations and stuff. So, is there like a lot of coding to that as well? Like, I'm
not necessarily.
Okay.
If you're working under an image editor or a video editor, it's a matter of layering.
Mm-hmm.
Layering, figuring out how to properly place things on the layers, how to make the things on the layers move independently from others, and I recently did that little trick with. I learned that trick with Vegas Pro, and it was fantastic.
Intriguing.
Cosita, you disappeared.
Oh no!
Cosita, where did you go? We can hear your voice.
Oh no!
Oh no!
There we go. I should be back.
There we go.
I disconnected me for a second.
That was weird.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. What's the most this game fandom would cancel me take that you have?
The Kingdom Hearts fandom has already canceled me. What are you talking about?
Oh, why is that?
Because I defend the existence of the mobile games.
You do? Why?
Because
Oh, okay.
they're
if you say so.
important. They're important. Okay. I'm gonna go in an incredibly big tangent here, but
No, go for
Go
it.
on.
But if you have a game from a franchise that's respected and valued, and you wish to bring in new blood to get them to play the games without having them to make the investment that is buying the newest PC or console and the game and the controller and having the TV, and they already have a phone, what do you offer them to get?
Mm-hmm.
You offer them a free sample of the game with the kinds of things that they would expect probably from the main franchise. Like think Fire Emblem Heroes or Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
Okay.
Which are samples of the big thing. And then you're like, oh, I actually liked Fire Emblem Heroes. Let me just try 3 Houses. And then you discover that 3 Houses is one of the biggest masterpieces of gaming ever made. And you owe that discovery back to Fire Emblem Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a way, it's similar to what happened to several people who started playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, later renamed Union Cross, and were like, oh, this story is actually really interesting. And then they made the investment to start playing the rest of the series, and they became fans.
Sounds plausible.
And I see that a lot of people don't defend them because, they're quote unquote cash grabs and soulless cash grabs because of the gacha elements. Have you even tried monetizing a free game? Free games don't get you any revenue from free downloads. All of the revenue that you make it from microtransactions or through the usual watch your 30-second unskippable ad.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And you all know how those ads are.
Oh, especially
if I have to see a single Clash Royale ad,
oh, don't worry.
I'm gonna clash out.
Don't worry. You won't see any Clash Royales. You'll see Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god.
If I was sponsored, that would be the part. If I was sponsored, that would be the part where I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry about that. You'll just see our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. We're not sponsored by them. I mean, I don't think I will ever be sponsored by them. I can't do mobile games, unfortunately. I did try the Kingdom Hearts
Today's
one.
stream is sponsored by Captain Hand Press's subscribers at Twitch.tv.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I get it with the mobile games. I mean, with the Kingdom Hearts in particular, like, it was interesting for them to do a mobile game. I think the thing that a lot of people give it flack for, though, was the fact that they put a lot of canon story events into the mobile game.
Well, that's what happens when you make a multimedia franchise, honestly.
It's true.
Kingdom Hearts was never a staple of one single console. It broke the stigma when they released Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance in 2004.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That Kingdom Hearts is a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good
point.
And then they had the Dream Drop Distance as well that came out on Nintendo. I mean, it mostly stuck with PlayStation and Nintendo for the longest time. And then the mobile game came out. Wait, so wasn't there supposed to be a second mobile game that was supposed to be coming out for Kingdom Hearts?
There was. It should have released this year, but then Square Enix said, no, we're going to cancel it. And I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize they canceled it. That's
No, yeah, they
disappointing.
canceled it. It is extremely disappointing.
See, I talked about this previously before, like, because my problem with gotcha games is just like I have a bad spending habit, so I try to stay away from mobile and gotcha games because I'll end up putting myself in a hole. But if you ever do play a mobile game, it's always best to start those games when they first come out. So now I'm disappointed that I won't be able to play it.
Sucks, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yup.
Me.
Sora, Riku, or Kairi? Which one would be your messy ex?
Messy X. Sora.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You see how many times he's offed himself?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's a fair one.
That one, I want to get close to that.
True. That actually makes sense. And if you were a net Navi from Mega Man Battle Network, what would be your vastly overpowered ability be?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, interesting. What about Xenoblade? If you were a blade, what would be your weapon and which driver would you absolutely refuse to work with?
What would my weapon be if I was a blade? Are we talking Blade Operative from Xenoblade X, or are we talking Blades from Xenoblade 2 and 3?
From 2 and 3.
That is such an interesting question. Unfortunately, I would rather be the driver instead of the blade.
Oh, why is that?
Because you get to link with such cool characters, and you get to wield their massive weapons, and you get to unleash all of those super cool powers. Isn't that kind of hype?
Interesting. Yes, it is.
Plus, you get a friend that looks like a VTuber.
I know nothing about Xenoblade, so I have no input on that one.
Okay, what about Smash Brothers? Something everyone knows.
I do know.
How would be your stage?
Ooh.
My stage. It would be a white void that slowly fills in with different things. It would be a flat stage, but very artistic looking.
Like Mr. Game & Watch?
No, it's more like a white canvas that slowly starts to paint in.
I see.
I thought there was
a fight at the beginning. A fight at the beginning is very frantic, but very, very, very calm because everyone is still thinking about what they would do next. So the canvas would be filled in with a green pasture and blue skies. But then, as they moved on to the final moment where tension starts to ramp up, the painting would start to change and morph into lightnings and chaos and all of that stuff.
Oh, okay. I get where you're going with it now. Like an actual painting that changes. Okay, yeah, no, I get it now. I think what we were thinking was is it Pico Cross? I don't remember what the stage was, but the stage that does have like the things that draw in on
little
there.
drawings. That's PictoChat.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, PictoChat.
Yeah,
from the Wii U. Yeah. Okay. And in that sense, right? Sakurai announces a new fighter, and then it is Yup, right? What would be the requirements to unlock you as a character in Smash Brothers?
If it's not DLC,
yeah,
because if it is DLC, it's just pay the $5 up No, but if there is a requirement, assuming that these characters are still in the game, I would have to say beat classic mode with Kirby, Pit, and Shulk.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Why
Beating classic
Pit?
mode explicitly with those 3 characters.
Why Pit?
Because Kid Icarus Uprising is the crown jewel of a Nintendo 3DS and the best game of all time. Next question.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
Why would be the Palutina conversations be about you?
Mostly, they would depend if I'm shape A or shape B. But it would be very similar-ish.
Yeah.
If I had time to prepare, I would have thought about this.
No, it's okay. It has to be on prompt.
Yeah, that's what makes good interviews, and it gets the creative juice flowing.
Quick creative exercises.
Yeah.
And if you could date any Smash Brothers Ultimate character, which one would be and why?
Princess Zelda. Next question.
Princess Zelda. Interesting. In A or B form or both?
Yes.
All right, Captain.
The Smash Brothers trailer comes out. Your featured trailer. Who are you knocking out?
Dr. Mario.
Oh.
No hesitation.
Oh. Dr. Mario. Yeah, Dr. Mario's one that doesn't really appear in trailers, so that would be a good one to see.
Yeah.
That's so cool, though. I love Dr. Mario.
Good on you.
Yeah. Well, if you had to take away a Smash Brothers fighter from Ultimate, which one would be?
I already said it.
Dr. Mario.
Not Dr. Mario. Not Dr. Mario. Someone else. Someone else.
Someone else. Okay, now that's a tough question. Because honestly, I don't feel like anyone does not belong in Smash Brothers. But if I just had to take one out, if I really had to, I would have to get rid of either Toon Link or Young Link.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Because they're both characters that are essentially the same kind of character.
Yeah, no.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, Captain. Back to you.
So, you actually had just recently finished up a raid train recently.
Yeah.
The DASP. I should have wrote down the actual full name of it.
The Direct 8 Streaming Project.
There we go. Direct 8 Streaming Project. Ironically enough, when I was looking into this, we actually had another friend of ours actually take part of that as well, Luna Scarlet.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Kind of fun. Small world, essentially.
That's neat.
Yeah. So, I believe that just recently finished up. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about it and why you wanted to take part in it?
I usually just want to take part into things that are beneficial to other people. Because I don't want any like, God, how? Hold on. The brain is thinking in Spanish and making the direct translation. You gotta give it a minute.
You're all good.
On that regard, I guess I'm very altruistic. So I see good causes, I just want in.
Okay.
I want in. I expect nothing good on my behalf other than the good vibes of doing a good thing.
Have you heard of the Gamers Outreach Program?
Yes, I have been in the Vtuber SummerSlam for 3 years.
Okay, very nice. I actually did get to participate in that as well last year, not too long ago. So, when you do things like that, do you have like milestone goals or goals to encourage people to donate?
Yeah.
How do you come up with those? Like how do you come up with ideas of what to do to encourage people to donate?
It's a matter of what I'm playing, honestly. And usually I decide those things as I'm making out my plans for the SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I cannot really speak much about this year because this year was essentially a redo of what I did last year in terms of the goals and the milestones and that.
Okay. I mean, sometimes it's all that you can do, though. I mean, especially if people like the goals too. I mean, whatever works, right?
Yeah, whatever works.
Yeah. Cosita, you got any other questions you'd like to ask?
Yeah. If you could delete one game from your favorites out of spite, which one would it be and why?
One of the games out of my favorites, Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Why is that?
I adore that stupid piece of shit.
Fascinating.
That is the best answer I can give right now. I adore that stupid fucking piece of shit. It is wonderful and wonderfully bad at the same time.
How did you feel about the television show of Battle Network?
So that's what got me into Mega Man.
Really? The Battle Network in particular?
NT Warrior was one of the few things that got me into playing Mega Man. I remember going with a classmate to play Mega Man 2 on his computer as we were watching the anime, and it was really neat. It's also the reason why I absolutely adore Battle Network 4. Despite it being such a bad game. Like, Battle Network 4 is a bad game.
I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I've played 4, but it's also been so long since I've actually played.
It's the one that has like the 70 tournaments.
Oh, okay. Yes.
See? See?
Okay. I do remember that one. Yep. Memories.
Well, next question. You wake up one day inside Kingdom Hearts as an NPC. How do you break the plot?
I don't know. I would think of myself as just a random citizen living in Traverse Town.
For example?
Like the kids that are around the plaza, or the lady that is like outside of the cafeteria. Look at those flavor NPCs. The ones that are used to make the world a livelier place.
Mm-hmm.
Do you interact with the NPCs?
That depends on how well the team can code it.
Okay. So when you play like a new RPG, say like Final Fantasy, when you enter into a new town, you talk to every single NPC?
I try to.
Okay.
Usually that's the way for you to learn about the world, and in particular about the little things that make the world.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes little tidbits and secrets that allow you to find out some things that otherwise you wouldn't have found out. Did you know that there was an Akira Toriyama cameo in Fantation?
No, I did not.
Like an actual cameo that references Akira Toriyama because he worked in the game.
Oh.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. I just found out about it recently and it made me feel very sad. Because that was back when he was still with us.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Well, we are getting close to our time. We still got about 10 minutes, but usually Cosita has a lovely list of things that he likes to read off. Do you recognize this individual game?
Okay. I'm set.
Does Kosita have one set for Yop?
I do have to admit that I'm quite surprised that no one has asked me to use shape B. I approached this interview with shape A, but no one has asked me to swap fourth.
Well, would you like
Can
to?
you check?
Yeah, yeah. If,
I
you're
thought
more
you,
than
you
welcome to.
couldn't because of
Boom.
the technical difficulty.
There we go.
Perfect. See, we got different shapes.
Whee!
I know my technical difficulties might have put a damper on like things like that, but yeah, no, I'm able to get things working, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So how often do you get asked to change shapes?
Before I lowered down the prices, it was a very, very particular kind of thing, or it was however I was feeling. Hold on, boom. So it was however I was feeling at that moment. If I wanted to like just be in shape A or shape B.
Mm-hmm.
But now I've lowered down the prices, and there's a couple of people who will not stop changing me back and forth.
How do you have a timer set for how long you have to be in a certain shape
20
for?
minutes.
20 minutes? Okay. So basically you have viewers that have a 20-minute timer set, like, all right, time to change it again.
Yeah. No, but if someone changes me into one of my shapes, I just stay with it until I get changed back.
Okay.
It's the policy.
Right.
Okay.
All right, let's go with the list.
Ooh.
It's not many there because there aren't many characters with hard motifs, right? But for example, the Queen of Hearts from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Do you know
That is quite specific. I'm gonna attest to the Queen of Hearts that I do know of.
What about Heart of Te from Moana?
Tefiti. Yeah, I do know.
Te-Fiti.
I do know Tefiti.
Good. This one is a very classic one. For example, Romeo from Shakespeare.
I've heard of Romeo.
Yeah, because he's passionate with a romantic heart. Has a team.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that was going.
What about Mindy Lahiri from the Mindy Project?
Dari.
What about Jessica Day from New Girl?
I don't think I know that one.
What about Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars?
Why would I not know that one?
Wait, what? That how is that correlated to hearts?
Well, despite his eventual fall to the dark side, right?
Right.
Experienced a redemption arc, demonstrating a struggle, right, between dark and light sides, and a heart that
His heart of
ultimately seeks
hatred for
redemption.
sin.
It is a heart team character, heart team reading character.
Okay. I'll roll with it.
What about Dumpling from Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
I have yet to play Xenoverse. I should do it one day.
What about Spinal from Steven Universe?
I have not watched Steven Universe.
That's a good one. That's a good show. I haven't like watched it, but like I get the music all the time.
I have heard about Spinal. I thought for the longest time her name was supposed to be Spinal.
I thought that's what it was too, actually.
What about Sailor Moon?
Yes.
What about Princess Cadence from My Little Pony?
No.
What about Maya Amano from Persona 2?
Specifically Maya Amano. I know of Maya, I have not played Persona 2.
Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. What about Sweetheart from Omori?
I have not played Omori either.
What about Valentina from Hasbin Hotel?
A 3 for 3. I have not watched Aspen Hotel.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow.
That's unexpected. What about Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh, you're talking my language now. You thought this would be a regular interview, but no, this was me, Dio.
What about Rouge the Bat from Sonic?
Yes, next question.
I think there was a deeper meaning to that. What's the story with Rouge the Bat?
Nothing.
I have no more questions.
If I were to ask what the story was, definitely the British people would have to do an age check.
I see. Jiggle physics. Got it. Cool.
Yeah. Too raunchy for the British government.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, the government.
All right. Well, we are getting wrapped up on our time now. Before we take our leave, is there anything you would like to share or promote that you have coming up soon?
Just the regular streams happening at twitch.tv/yapalonso. The only link in which I stream live. You can find my YouTube channel where I post my archives and suddenly 1 or 2 video essays that I really want to do. I plan on reactivating my my Tumblr account for anonymous questions, which I would then be posting on my Blue Sky page, which is where I'm also mostly active.
I didn't know you could do anonymous questions on Tumblr.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Since I had my Tumblr so dried up,
Interesting.
I would have to basically do it again, but I'm too lazy for that. I'm just gonna repurpose the old one.
That's fair. What are you currently playing on your streams?
Ooh, the 4 games that are still on rotation are Fantasian, which was originally released for the Apple Arcade. I've recently finished Kirby Air Ride. I 100% completed Kirby Air Ride. Fantastic game. I'm currently going back to the main story campaigns of Splatoon, and I'm still working on playing Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch, which is a fantastic video game everyone should play. And the Puyo Puyo series recently released in English a new game in the Mado Monogatari franchise, which is Fia and the Wanderers Academy, a very funny game. I'm liking that very much.
Very nice.
And in the future, I guess this would constitute as a spoiler, but I plan on streaming the Nintendo Switch 2 campaign for Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but not without finishing it up again first.
What about some parting words in Spanish?
Some parting words in Spanish.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have it in me today.
Unfortunate. Well, that's about it, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today.
Yeah. Yup. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was lovely having you.
Thank you for the invitation.
Of course. Well, with that, we will send you on your way. You have yourself a good one.
Mm-hmm. And you too.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
Bye.
Boo. All right. Well, that's all we got for today. How you feeling, Cosita? After
Good.
our guest, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did. What about you, Captain?
I always have a good time, especially when we get to bully you a little bit too.
All right, that's it. See you later, everyone.
All right, folks. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in on the episode 3 of the VTuber Lorecast. We do this once a month on a Sunday. We will post up the next date. But if you are interested in taking part of the thing, of being part of the VTuber Lorecast, we do have a form that can be filled out. Yop was actually one of our first guests from the forum as well. We actually are getting a couple of responses on the forum as well. If I can figure out how to copy the link. There we go. There we go. If you would like to join in on the VTuber Lorecast, you can go ahead and fill out that VTuber Lorecast form right there. We try to get guests that haven't been on before we start having repeating guests. And since we only do this once a month, it'll probably be a while before we have any repeating guests. But yeah. Cosita, do you have anything you would like to leave with parting words?
Nope. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
See you next month.
Yeah. Well, with that, we will catch you all next